I will die on the very day I was born. I am a mayfly. My wings carry only a single day, yet within that day I embrace a lifetime. Time for me is not counted in years or seasons, but in a sunrise, a breath, a fleeting moment. Briefness is my burden, and also my glory. I have seen the light, touched the wind, danced upon the water, and finally surrendered myself to dusk. I was not given length, but I left behind eternity. Even if only for an instant, I burned as light. The beautiful Tisa River is where my life began. Its waters shimmer in the sunlight, as calm as a mirror. Yet beneath this quiet surface lay the long years of my existence. I hid deep in the silt as a nymph. Darkness, silence, and the passing shadows of fish above pressed down on me like suffocation. All I could do was curl up, endure, and wait. For 3 years I remained there, enduring more than 20 molts. Each time I tore apart my shell, each time I shed the weight of yesterday in pain. I never truly knew what I was waiting for, but I understood that every molt brought me closer to the light. That endless oppression and solitude only made me long more fiercely for that single day. I swam upward from the dark riverbed, drawn by a call I could not ignore. The water grew brighter as I rose, until at last I broke through the surface. For the first time, I touched the open air, and I saw the sky above me. It did not feel like the eve of death. It felt like a beginning, fragile but radiant. For a moment I believed I had broken free from time itself. The sky stretched endlessly above me, a vast canvas of pale blue brushed with the glow of dawn. Clouds drifted like silver threads, and the rising sun spilled gold across the horizon. I had been given only a single day, a fragile gift that could vanish with the slightest misstep, and I vowed to spend it as though it were a lifetime. But freedom was never without a price. Shadows gathered around me, reminding me how fragile this single day truly was. The world I longed for was radiant, and though danger brushed against me, it did not hold me. I rose higher, and around me wings began to gather. Together we filled the sky, a fleeting storm of life, fragile yet magnificent. At last I clung to a slender branch above the river. There I began my final transformation, the passage from subimago to imago, a stage that no other insect can repeat once they leave the water. The old skin split along my back, and with painful effort I pulled myself free. New wings emerged, clear and delicate, trembling in the fading light of the sky. This was the moment I became a true adult, ready to meet my bride. Now the swarm gathered above the river, each of us rising into the sky for the same brief purpose. The Tisa lay quiet beneath the fading sky, its waters glowing like liquid silver in the last light of day. The air grew heavy, filled with a restless hum, as if the river itself was holding its breath. Then the silence gave way to wings. 5 million wings beat above the Tisa, turning the twilight into a living storm. The swarm rose and fell like a single breath, a vast wedding in the air, and at the same time, a funeral without tears. In that fleeting moment, I found her, our bodies joining for a heartbeat, not for ourselves, but for the life to come. My strength faded as soon as it began, and I knew my journey was ending. I fell slowly toward the water, yet my eyes followed her as she flew on. She carried within her the future of our kind, flying downstream for 5 more kilometers, knowing she would soon fall exhausted into the river. With the last of her strength, she released her eggs, seeding the water with the promise of new life. I closed my wings for the last time and surrendered myself to the river, while she flew into the fading light to finish the story we began together. Please remember me. I am the mayfly. One day was all I had, and all I ever was.